Hello good people, welcome back to Matt's Country. Thanks for joining me. My name's Matt, unsurprisingly. That is a plum. In fact, that might actually be a damson, that's a plum. I want to talk about these and the fact that right now, end of August, you need to get your coat on when it's raining and get out there and pick them because nobody else will be out there. As soon as the rain comes down, everybody goes away. This is the time, perfect time. It's been really hot, we all know how hot this summer's been, uncomfortably so in places, but those plum trees and those damson trees, they have deep roots, they go right down, they draw the water out and they benefited from the heat. And there was no frost to kill off all of the flowers at the beginning, the blossom. So these are there, ripe for the picking, and they are luscious. Now, I'm going to make gin with these, or I'm going to put them in a bottle of gin and leave them to steep till Christmas. And you need to get yourself several different colours for each bottle. Pack the bottle to the top. Then put some sugar in, up to you how sweet you want. Then fill it with the cheapest gin you can buy from the supermarket to the very top so there's no air left. Screw that lid on. Put it in a dark place. Turn it every day for a week, then every week for a month, and then every month until Christmas. Now, equally important, you've noticed by the way, no shooting today. That's not what it's all about. This is about the countryside. My countryside. Now that, everybody shouting, it's a sloe, it's a sloe. It's not actually, it's a bullace. Looks very similar. Not quite as dry. Still very dry. It'll turn your mouth out like you're just eating a whole bottle of talcum powder. But when I picked those, didn't get my arms shredded. No scars. That had been a sloe, also known as the blackthorn. I'll be bleeding from every puncture wound in the world. So, but these are really good for gin as well. Now you need lots more of these, and these are worth pricking with a pin, or as I do, put 3 or 4 pins on a bit of cork, and then just prod the fruit on them and put them in the jar. And this one's going to need layering with more sugar. I always use white sugar. Try brown. Colour's not very good. Sorry, it's the dog shaking because it's pouring rain. Don't puncture these, okay? Just put them in whole. You puncture them, the gin will go cloudy. I don't know why, it doesn't happen with these. And in this case, I think actually I'm going to do a mixture, I'm going to do a combination. And I suggest you do too. Now you can do it with vodka as well. You can do it with brandy. I wouldn't use sloes, or in this case bullace, but I would use plums, because plum brandy is a thing. Cheap brandy. Be generous with the sugar, you're looking for a syrupy drink at the end of it. And the colour will come out of that fruit. Some of the alcohol will go into it. These, at the end of the process, when they come out of the bottle, will be lovely as a pudding on ice cream, and they'll come apart real easy. So that's it. Now while you're all here, I want to say thank you, because I don't know how I've had 10,000 views on my air rifle lead pellet ban video, and I knew it was an important subject, that's why I mentioned it, but thank you, 10,000, that's quite a thing in only just over a month. Anyway, this is Matt's Country signing off, saying thank you, adieu, farewell. As with all these things, one take, no edits. You can see the light change as I look up and away from the camera. Under an oak tree. See you later. Take care.